All right, y'all. Welcome back, man. Sorry about that. My microphone for some reason was off. I mean, the OBS wasn't picking up my microphone for some odd reason. I'm not sure why. But anyways, we need to go ahead and jump back into it. Anyways, so appreciate y'all for tuning in today, man. Anyways, look, we got us a good one today. Delaware cops punch and drag a black woman by her locks. Now, I don't know. I haven't watched this yet, so I'm not sure about what actually happened, if it really happened. If it did, that's fucked up. I know that much for a fact. If it really did happen and these officers, it looks like they have her a handful of her locks right there. So if this actually did go down like this, I just want y'all to know the police in Delaware, y'all some bitch ass motherfuckers for doing that shit. Cause real talk, like that's wild. That's wild. But anyways, I'm not even gonna sit here and cap it anymore. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go ahead and just play it and let y'all see what y'all think about it, man. Here we go.
Delaware, cops decide to punch and drag a black woman by her locks. This is disturbing video. Here it is.
You said we're gonna wait for your person to come. What are we doing until then? Because I don't have any weapons on me, and I know you.
I'm going to place you under arrest.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to be under arrest. Okay. You know why?
Yeah, let me actually make sure I have your badge.
My badge. Okay. Mm-hmm. You'll be on the paperwork.
Perfect.
Okay.
That's beautiful.
Okay. So the reason I stopped you, multiple unsafe lane changes, no turn signal.
Oh, that's a
Your
lot.
tag is also suspended for no insurance.
Really?
So your vehicle will be
Crazy.
towed today.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Good.
So you want to step out?
No, I'm gonna wait till your person comes.
Okay. Well,
You can stay right there. I'm not gonna pull off. You want my keys too?
we'll take the keys.
Okay.
It's going to be the tow truck.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I'm having fun with you in court, baby. We're gonna have a day.
Okay. Well, that's all right. It's all this going on.
That's
camera.
awesome. I love that for us.
Okay.
I love that for us.
So
So how's your day going other than this?
well, I'd rather not be dealing with this right now.
Me too. Huh.
Sorry about that again, yeah. Sorry about that again, y'all. I'm still half asleep. Anyways, seems like maybe there, maybe it might be a little bit of something going on there. She seems pretty, she seems pretty assured that she's definitely they got her messed up. So I mean, maybe these folks, I don't know. I don't know what's going on, man. Like honestly, I just don't. I'm a loss for words. Like, how can you? Why would you do that? Like, why would you pull somebody by their dreads, hair, whatever? Like, it doesn't matter. A woman at that. You know what I'm saying? A man, that's one thing. You shouldn't do that, period. But like a man, man on man action, like no diddy. You know what I mean? But like when it's a man grabbing a woman by the hair like that, that's
But you decided to stop me?
Well, that's because you're driving in an unsafe manner.
That's not accurate.
That's because you're driving in an unsafe manner. You might not think it's accurate, but we'll go to court.
Hang up. I know.
Now, she has requested basically a supervisor, which typically is allowed. And he's waiting on backup. And she said, when they come, I will get out of the vehicle. When they came, instead of saying, get out of the vehicle, they decided to come with a different type of energy, even though the officer allowed her to remain there until a supervisor arrived.
With millions watching and many people benefiting from this program called Indisputable, we just need 1% of the viewers to become a paid member so we can continue to bring this content to you.
if y'all want to be one of those paid members, I did put the link in the description to this gentleman's YouTube channel. So if you would like, in the description down below, for y'all that don't know, the description's down below. You can go ahead, click on the link. It'll take you over to his YouTube channel. You can go ahead and subscribe to his channel and whatever else. I got everything down there and them links down there. So make sure y'all do that shit. Ah, ha, ha, ha.
Now back to the show.
Here it is.
I'm gonna pull her out. We're gonna detain her.
First of all, you're not gonna pull me out because I said I'll wait. Don't touch me. I said I'll wait.
Listen, I give you every opportunity. I give you every opportunity.
And I stated to you, I'm gonna wait till your friends come. Don't touch me, and I'll get out.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car. I'm not moving.
Shut up, bitch. Move.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Don't put your hands on me. I said I was gonna do it.
Get off me.
Then move.
I'm gonna punch you in your face in 2 seconds.
Oh, okay, do it.
I got this hand.
Yo, Chad, did I just hear this right? Did this motherfucker just say he was gonna punch her in the face in 2 seconds? Oh, this bitch ass motherfucker, man. Boy, what? You gonna punch a woman in the face? You a bitch, my boy. You a bitch, man. You a whole bitch ass motherfucker, man. I wish you would. Boy. Boy. Boy, I'd kill your ass. I don't give a fuck what the police say either. Y'all motherfucker police watching this shit. Hell yeah, I said that shit. I'll kill his bitch ass. Man, look. And I'm not like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not against the police and nothing like that, but I ain't friends with them either. But look, I mean, I have some friends that are the police, but like I said, though, that don't have nothing to do with this, though. I'd kill his bitch ass. Yeah, he a murk. Why would you punch a woman? Why would you even do that? Why? That's some bitch ass shit right there, man. You be beating. I bet you he go home beating on his own wife at home. If he even got a wife. If he even has a wife, I bet you he be beating the shit out of her ass every day. I bet you he do. He come home from work because he be mad. Don't let a criminal escape from him. Don't let a criminal get away from him. I bet you he go home and beat his wife, man, or his girlfriend, man. I bet you he a bitch ass dude, man. He a bitch ass dude. For real, man. Why would you tell a woman if boy, I swear to God, man. Boy, yeah, man, you a bitch.
What's wrong with you in court?
On the ground.
That's gonna give me time? Thank you guys.
Get on the ground. This didn't have to be like that. Get on the ground.
You're right, it didn't have to be like
I'll
that.
get on the ground.
Get on the ground now.
Oh, honey, we don't have fun.
Get on my foot. Get on my foot.
Get off his foot. Get the off his foot now.
Stop resisting.
Get up now.
I'm on my foot. Let go of my foot.
Let go of his foot. Oh, we got
Stay back. Stay back.
His foot now. Get off the foot now. Get off his foot now. You just get that big foot.
Still fight.
Oh yeah, 700. Get off his.
All right, there's more video, but you get the picture. Put up one of the screenshots.
Bro, look at this, man. Bro, look at y'all, chat. Are y'all fucking seeing this shit, chat? Are y'all fucking seeing this shit, chat, man? Man, look, man. Come pull me by my motherfucking dreads, man. Yeah. What's up? Come pull me by my motherfucking dread, bitch. I promise you, we gonna squabble in that bitch, man. I promise you that. I promise you that. Come pull me by my motherfucking dreads, man. Yeah. What's up? Yeah. Come pull my motherfucking dreads, man. Bitch ass motherfuckers, man. Come pull my motherfucking dreads, bitch ass motherfucker. Yeah, that's all crip shit, man. What's up? Bitch ass police, man. I bet you won't come pull my motherfucking dreads like that. I bet you won't. Yeah. What's up? What's up? Yeah. Bitch ass. Bet you won't. I bet you won't.
Okay.
Come pull my motherfucking
I want you to
dreads.
notice the hand that has grabbed her locks squarely. And
you got a
also
handful of that
remember
shit, man.
that when the officers arrived, they said, we're going to just snatch her out.
Bro, I don't even want to watch this shit no more, man. Why y'all keep sending me this shit, man? I don't want to watch this shit no more, man. That shit made me mad, man. Chat, man, that shit made me mad, man. Yo, chat, man, that shit made me mad. Why y'all keep sending me this shit, man? Bro, Newcastle, huh? Newcastle, Delaware. On God, I'm coming up there. I'm going to take a visit in Newcastle, Delaware. I want y'all to pull me by my motherfucking dreads, man. I got some long dreads, too. Yeah, I got long dreads, man. Come pull me by my motherfucking dreads. See what happened. See what happened. Y'all come pull me by my motherfucking dreads. See what happened. I'm telling you, you better add Louisiana police about me. Better add Louisiana police about me. They'll tell you. Yeah. Shit, man. I don't... Fuck y'all. Y'all mercs, man.
Of the vehicle. Authorities in Delaware released the body cam footage. It showed multiple cops punch a black woman several times in the head. There are different angles of this from different law enforcement body cams. They clearly were punching her in the face, all right? They were punching her in the head.
What the?
This was during the arrest, and then they decided to use her locks to force her to the ground.
Right, I can't watch this shit no more, man. I'm gonna let y'all watch this shit, man. Y'all can watch it. I can't watch it.
Multiple angles caught this from their body cam footage also. The arrest happened on June 29th in Bear, Delaware.
Man.
Cell phone video that circulated on social media captured part of the arrest when the cops were seen aggressively retaining the woman and punching her after she was wrestled to the ground.
Like,
the video spurred controversy online, prompting Newcastle County authorities to release footage from the body cameras of all the officers involved in the arrest in an effort to shed more light on the incident. So police say the arrest happened after one officer cameras of all the officers involved in the arrest in an effort to shed more light on the incident.
Yeah.
So police say the arrest happened after one officer tried to pull a woman over for multiple traffic violations. After she pulled into a gas station parking lot, body cam footage showed the cop exiting his vehicle and demanding she exit hers. She refuses and asks why she's being detained. The cop did not immediately list the multiple traffic violations as reasons for her detainment. Instead, he continued to order her to step out of the car and pulled her driver's side door open. The woman demands the officer call the supervisor. Okay? They get into a back and forth a few minutes before backup arrives. Three other cops are seen arriving and approaching the woman's car. At that point, the cop who initiated the traffic stop orders the woman to exit her vehicle again and tries to grab her. The woman clearly states she will get out herself and tells him not to touch her. As she gets out of the car, all of the officers around her grab her and try to arrest her simultaneously. So I need you to understand the picture here, okay? The police officers are supposed to be the professional. There's a back and forth. It's a traffic violation. The initial cop said, okay, we're good with waiting for the supervisor. You've made the request. I'm going to adhere to it. And then as soon as backup comes, it's as if he changes his entire tone. He's just upset because, maybe he didn't like how she spoke to him. But for all of those officers to arrive and then all of a sudden not give her the opportunity to do exactly what he said, the officer, would allow her to do is quite baffling. Now, a struggle started at that time. All of these officers, according to the report, were trying to arrest at one time. The officers then grapple the woman to the ground. The officers continue to bark orders at the woman, telling her to put her hands behind her back, stop resisting, get on the ground. And the woman states, give me a second, I'll get on the ground. The struggle continues until one officer grabs the woman by her locks as the officers wrestle her to the ground. Once they force her to the ground, the woman is seen lying on an officer's foot while the officers restrain her. She is in no tactical position here to move at all. It's clear in the video. And she's being blamed because they threw her on the foot of a cop. But it's interesting. This is about a traffic citation. You got to understand. This is about a traffic violation.
For real.
Nothing more. Another angle from a different camera showed the woman's body was wrapped around his foot. The officer yells, "Get off my foot." And that's when he and a female officer decided to punch her. Okay? Over and over again.
What?
Once his foot is free, it takes nearly another minute for the officers to handcuff the woman who was visibly angered and now distressed by the event and start swearing at the officers.
What?
Quote, "This didn't have to be like this," one cop said. "It didn't. You effing approach me aggressive as F," the woman yelled. The video also shows the woman with blood from multiple scratches on her arm as they lift her off the ground. They escort her to a police vehicle. As police place her in the back seat, one officer tells her, "Put her feet in the car." Quote, "Can you say please?" the woman repeatedly asks until the cop pushes her legs and feet into the SUV and shuts the door. The video ends at that point. The woman's identity has not been released yet. According to reporters with Delaware Online, they obtained her information, arrest information. She was charged with 2 counts of offensive touching.
What?
2 counts of offensive touching.
What? I'm sorry, y'all. I don't mean to scream in y'all ears, but how the fuck do you? What? I don't understand this. How? How does she get charged with 2 counts of offensive touching of a police officer? How? When she was literally thrown on the officer's fucking. Oh, I want to beat these. It couldn't be me. It could have. I'd been in jail for murder. It just could have been me.
A count of resisting arrest. Another count of disorderly conduct. She also faces the traffic offenses, including improper window tint on the front and side windows and a canceled registration card. Quote, "There is no justification for the assault to the woman by the officers," the woman's attorney, Emeka Igwe, said. Quote, "There isn't a police training manual in the country that instructs officers to punch an unarmed woman multiple times in her face while she is completely restrained."
Oh, God.
Newcastle County Police said
Bitch
they are now
ass.
conducting a use of force investigation with the video evidence from the officers' body cameras. Officials have also launched an administrative investigation to determine whether the cops' actions were within police policy.
No,
The arrest was also referred to the
Delaware.
Delaware Department of Justice, Office of Civil Rights and Public Trust for possible investigation there.
I want to know these officers' names. Don't pull me by my motherfucking dreadlock, bitch. I hope you watching this too, bitch ass. Come pull me by my motherfucking dreadlock, bitch. You and that little bitch ass hoe that was working with you.
As well. Now, I see the rhetoric back and forth online about why didn't she just comply? That's the typical response from many. Well, why did the officer escalate? Why was there this extreme violence or traffic ticket?
Bro, it's a traffic stop. Exactly. It's a traffic stop. So what the fuck was there for? All it really should have been, chat, was just like what? 2 or 3 traffic tickets, expired insurance, you know what I'm saying, what, tinted window, 2 tinted, but I didn't think it was 2 tinted, but okay, whatever, you know what I mean, and what, speeding, and possible reckless driving, 4 tickets, 3 or 4 tickets, it should have went to motherfucking being pulled by your dreads, thrown on the fucking ground, punched in the face because you're thrown on the officer's foot and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Shouldn't have never led to that shit. Never. Should have never led to that shit at all. So why the fuck did it get to that point on a traffic stop, chat? A fucking traffic stop.
Are the egos that damn bruised and shallow to where they have to engage in this kind of physicality against one individual for a traffic violation? All right, David, you do this a lot, dear brother. You break down these things on a regular basis. What say you?
Well, I think this is going to be an example of defunding the police, with the police essentially defunding themselves, because in my view, she's going to win a very strong lawsuit against the cops. She still might have to deal with the traffic citations, but all these other charges I think are going to be dismissed. The courts have long held that police can only use physical force against somebody if somebody presents a physical threat to themselves, to the police, or to somebody else. She posed no threat to anybody except for the officer's ego. And the fact of the matter is, all people, even when you're being arrested, you still have a First Amendment right to tell the cops what you think about them, or to tell them to do that thing that is anatomically impossible. If the cop then uses that to arrest you or to pummel you, that cop is breaking the law. And so to me, this is crystal clear. It is heartbreaking that this still goes on in our society. And again, to your point about being able to call for a supervisor, it is the protocol, it is the policy of nearly every police department in the United States, that if you are being arrested and you say, I want to talk to a supervisor, the cops have to call a supervisor. You may have to wait an hour or 2 or 3 hours, but you are entitled to have that supervisor come and talk to you and explain what is going on. The fact that they leapfrogged over that, immediately went into physical force and violence against this woman who did not pose any threat, the police are going to pay out big time for this one. And society pays that as well, because again, it underscores why so many of us distrust the police.
Yeah, well said. And in the longer form video, she offers to give the officer the keys to her car. She wants them to know, where I'm not leaving anywhere. I just want the supervisor to be here. And when the supervisor comes, the whole energy changes.
And there we go, y'all. That's it. Oh, excuse me. Oh, shit. Excuse me. Bless me. Anyways, y'all, that's it for today's stream, man. This is really crazy. I don't know what to think about any of this. Obviously, we have more, that's something that's here too.
Baltimore cop.
We're not going to do this one today, though. We'll get into this one probably tomorrow. Anyways, or if y'all like it, let me know in the comments down there. Boop. The comments are down there. You know what I'm saying? The comments are down there. Let me know down there if you like it. If you like it, we'll go ahead and do some more of these thingies. I'm just playing with y'all. Anyways, appreciate y'all for tuning into the channel. And look, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Turn on them notification bells so you don't miss when I go